Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, King, aka the Queen Fantasia Wood Whitney, aka your Claircognizant intuitive tarot reader. And I'm here today with another pick a card. And I haven't until this moment decided what it's going to be about. So, this pick a card, because actually today I did something different and I picked the objects before I picked the topic. Just because I have a lot of random things in my house. So I just went around and decided what was calling out to me. And I switched a couple of things, but I'll tell you what, if it's relevant in the reading. So if you don't know how a pick a card works, or a pick a object, you just choose what item your gut says to, or your intuition says to, or that initial instinct that you have. Don't think too much about it, but if you want to meditate on the objects, you can. I'll give you a moment of silence. And today the reading is going to be about, let's do, what are you manifesting? What or who are you manifesting right now? What or whom are you manifesting? I'm holding my rose quartz. So who knows? Could be love, could be something career related, could be, stepping into your life path, could be getting over something. For pile 1, it's gonna be the Oscar, the mini Oscar. Oh. For pile 2, it's gonna be the tiara or crown. Sickening. For pile 3, it's gonna be the Waterburger number 56. And for pile 4, it's gonna be the rainbow chain. That one might have some messages for me. Okay, so again, the question is, what are you manifesting? Pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. And remember to take what resonates, leave the rest, and information is below in the description box about how you can book a reading with me or leave a tip or a donation or anything like that. Otherwise, I will see you in your reading. All right, pile 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the Oscar. So you could be manifesting fame right now, fortune, manifesting public recognition for something. You could be manifesting a person back into your life who is in the theater world, or an artist of some kind. Movies. Yeah, I'm getting a lot about movies. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. Let's do the Psychic Tarot. Oh yes, I'll also be introducing my new deck today. Maybe we should start with it. And in this new deck, I have 4 different kinds of cards, and I'll show you them. One is the green ones. It's my Earthbound deck. It has a lot of 3D practical things in it. This is my Angel's Crown deck. Or I'm sorry, Angelic Crown deck is what I'm calling it. And that one is more like happy spirituality type cards, crown chakra things. The hot pink is for my flame deck. The flame deck is all about sensuality, sexuality, sacral chakra energy. All of them are related to a chakra as well, I should say that. The green is the root chakra, and the orange is the, what I'm using as the root chakra, is it? Yes, because the yellow is the crown. Anyways. Oh, and the orange one is my Hard Truth stick. So, you'll find out what that means. Maybe. So, for pile number 1. Pile number 1, what are they manifesting? Pile number 1, what are they manifesting? All of that. Interesting. Okay, first card I got, Sing to Me. I want to hear your voice. And then I got 2 moons, Magnetism. I got Write About It. I don't know how to do this. Shy, shy, shy. Gay. And please, I'm begging you, and you know I don't do that. So, from the sensuality deck, with this, I've got to keep you from breaking my heart. This could be a twin flame pile, so you know, if you know what it is, if you don't. Twin flames are basically, long story short, 2 souls that are meant to encounter each other to trigger great change. You know, they are have agreed to incarnate in this world and, you know, be on this journey towards, you know, being on your life path and self-discovery and all these things, becoming a whole individual. But a lot of it has to do with the trigger of your twin. So, yeah, but I'm getting a lot of that energy, and especially because 2 of these cards came out earlier when I first shuffled this new deck of mine, and I know what they were about. So anyways, the sensuality deck, I'm gonna separate them like this, says 2 moons, Magnetism, and please, I'm begging you, and you know I don't do that. So you're definitely manifesting somebody back into your life. Somebody who really wants to be back into your life, you know. And with this, Write About It and Sing to Me, I want to hear your voice. These cards are giving me very creative energy. So you're, or it could be this other person, but no. You need to focus on using your voice, okay? You need to focus on writing out your emotions and the way you feel into some creative aspect, because that will definitely help you on this journey of manifestation towards whatever it is that you want to do or become. Because this is something to do with your career. So while you're focusing on this channeling through your career or whatever, you're also magnetizing this person. And that is also why I said it was a twin flame pile, because that tends to be what happens when you have a twin flame. You becoming, you know, a full moon. I don't know if you can see that. But you becoming a full moon and attracting the other moon. That's why this is like this down here. The magnetization of 2 of the moons. It's like once you reach that full point, your energies want to collide, right? So you'll call this person back into your life when you're on that journey, if you're going through separation. But yes. So I don't know how to do this. First timer. And shy. That's what this card says. And gay. This is my happiness card. In this case, I'm going to take it for just happiness. But it seems like, yeah, this is uncharted territory. That's why it's saying, sing to me. I want to hear your voice and write about it. This is like direct, like commands for you to use some gift that you have. Maybe the gift of gab, maybe the gift of being a beautiful songstress, maybe the gift of being able to write something beautiful, a play, a poem, a book, a blog, anything. But yeah, so lots of that kind of energy, creative energy, you have it in abundance, and you need to put it into what you're trying to do in your life. And then it'll call in this person, because that's what you're manifesting. I feel like you're manifesting a relationship. But you have to go on this journey. Yep. So I have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So yeah, even if you are just trying to manifest a person, it is great to be able to write about it, this person. Even if you can't fully, visualize them, get the details that you want, like the idealization of this person. And that is how they, start to physically manifest in your life. Like, draw some pictures if you're gifted in art. Excuse me. Yeah, I just had a burp, and I pay attention to my burps when I'm doing readings because I don't usually burp. So, yeah, definitely, we're onto something. You need to be able to understand what it is you want from a person, from the relationship, and be able to really see that. And that's how it will manifest. And that's how we get to this calling in your soulmate. Let's pay attention to the red flags, though. Unsure. Let's see. Rider-Waite. What is this? It's the Page of Pentacles. That's so funny. I saw the Page of Pentacles, but then the King of Pentacles and the Two of Swords came out. So pay attention to the red flags. What else? Yeah, the person you may have in mind, if this is about a person for you and not just about career, this person wants to come back into your life very swiftly, first of all. But there was a third-party situation, so with another person. But they wanted to defend your connection, but they were afraid. They were afraid to lose everything. And I say that because the King of Pentacles came out, which is my marriage king, and the Four of Wands came out, which is a deep relationship card. Could be 1111 twin flame too. So it's like the choice. Every time I see the Two of Swords, I like when it splits things. And the cards that it's splitting are the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And either way I read this, I read it the same. Because if I was going to say this was about marriage and put these together over here, and the choice was between the World card that also came out, it's like being able to complete some cycle, some relationship that is already taking place is what I'm getting, versus choosing, a new one, or the twin flame union, or, union with you. Or if I didn't read it like that and I kept it like this, the way I placed it, I would still read it the same. So interesting, anyways, that it came out like that. But it's like, yeah, this other person thinks that you will complete them. And this calling in your soulmate card, yeah. But that's the red flag, that this person might be in another, or is in another relationship, and that's why they haven't come towards you yet, but they really want to. And the more you keep working on yourself, the more you keep shining out here, the more you keep glowing up, it's just going to magnetize them more and more, just like that Two Moons card we saw. So yeah, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person loves you a lot. They want to build something with you with this Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They really want to, but yeah. Let's see. Anything else for pile one? Let's say, how will you go about, is that a good question? What am I trying to say? What will help you to, okay, let's say, what will help you to fully step into this manifestation? I think we got enough advices, but just for the heck of it. Nobody wants to come out of this thing. The good tarot. So I got the Knight of Cups, Messenger of Water. I got the Three of Earth, again, I saw that on the bottom of the other deck. The Eight of Wands, again, I saw that on the bottom of the other deck. Justice, and the King of Swords. So, and the Strength, followed by the Empress. So this person definitely might want to have kids with you, or they might already have children involved in this scenario, and that's what makes this very hard because of that. Flirt. But this person wants to reach out to you. This person wants to step into your life. This person wants to, but maybe this is saying that you need to, if you feel so drawn to, reach out to this person. And who is, what's the Justice card about? What is this Justice card about? So you may have been feeling very stuck about this relationship, or you know, you didn't want to give in to this person because they have a lot going on, something like that. But like justice is coming in for you so you can get out of your head and out of the burdens of this relationship. But it could be that you do need to reach out first. I don't know why I'm getting that specifically, but it's like this person wants to see you kind of opening the door for them. They do want to communicate, but the King of Air can be very tight-lipped. So it's like this energy of he doesn't want to, or he or she doesn't want to communicate first. And all of a sudden I'm getting a wave of cold energy from this King of Swords. So this person could also be very in their head about everything. So it's like they need to transition to be in their emotions and being able to come towards you. But it's like they also need to know that you still care a little bit. All they need is that little bit with this small seahorse in this card. They just need a little, right? The Four of Cups is not taking the blessings in front of you in the Tower card. So I think that this person will take your cup if you reach out, and it'll cause this whirlwind for them because I saw the Tower card after that. And I think that this person might be in another relationship, so big changes might be coming with that. But yeah, that reading took a turn. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me which pile you picked and what do you think about it. Yeah, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so in the inbox. My email is listed, as well as other ways to contact me and keep up with me on social media. So, I'll see you soon. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you who picked pile number 2. Today, we are doing a reading on what are you currently manifesting. Pile 1 was very interesting. I didn't expect it to go the way it went, but Pile 2 is a different story. So with this crown energy, definitely manifesting spirituality, your connection to the higher realms, being better about taking care of yourself and being better about seeing the beauty of the world around you. You know, it could also be that you're manifesting stepping into your queenness or your king energy, feeling like royalty again, which also relates back to treating yourself like royalty. I guess I'm just gonna wear this. Yeah, finding the beauty within yourself. Self-confidence for sure. Has a lot to do with elevation. So let's see. I have a brand new deck that I made. It's a mixture of old and new cards that I sorted into different categories. So the hot pink is my flame deck. It has a lot to do with sensuality and the sacral chakra and love. I have my green earthbound deck. And this one has a lot to do with groundedness, things that happen in the 3D, practicalities, things like that. I have my Angelic Crown deck. I'm curious to see what messages will come out in this yellow, because this deck is about spirituality. And the orange one is the Hard Truths deck. And the Hard Truths deck just has some hard truths in it. None of those came out in the first pile, interestingly enough. So let's see. I used this deck on myself earlier too, just to imbue it with the proper, energetic frequency. Welcome. All right, what is pile number 2 manifesting? I'm seeing a lot of yellow and orange energies. Pile number 2. Oh my god, all of those are pink. Oh my gosh, hold on. I want to end my relationship for you. You're so talented. There is someone else. I don't know if I can leave it all behind. That's crazy. I saw what I just saw. I want to end my relationship for you, and now there is someone else. I don't know if I can leave it all behind. So what are you manifesting? Honestly, it could be that you're trying to manifest a new relationship or get out of your current relationship for somebody else. It could be that. I hope not. I mean, hey, but you have to do what's best for you. And if we're talking about stepping into your personal power, if you feel like you're in a relationship that is hindering you from becoming who you know you need to be now, this time, this 2020, then of course, by all means, it's time to let it go. And if it comes back, then who knows? But it could also just be that another person that's their energy. That's why I stayed in the deck. Because all of these are flame cards. There's someone else, I don't know if I can leave it all behind. And the other one was I want to end my relationship for you. So you could be manifesting this person back into your life. Somebody who left you to be with somebody else, or who never expressed their feelings. It could be that for sure. Never expressed their feelings. Because they saw you as this queen or king. I need you to love you like I do. I need you to love you like I do. I need you to love you like I do. This could be, this person really does love you, but they knew that you had some work to do and some healing to do, and that it wasn't going to work out. You're the one. You're the one. I want to have more, and more. Oh, yes, twice. Yes, I think I could love you. Okay. There's only so many songs that I can sing to pass the time. Long distance relationship. So this person might not have been in contact with you for a while. Let's go out. They definitely want to be, though. Twin flames. That's so funny. I was talking to the first pile about twin flames. So this deck was thoroughly shuffled, by the way, between now and the last pile and the when I did my own reading. So it's so interesting to check all these flame cards. So definitely the message here is about self-confidence, because when I think of flame energy, I'm an Aries. When I think of that fire, I think of confidence. I think of feeling good enough and the energy that you can fill yourself with just by willpower, So it could be that this is another twin flame pile. And there's a person who really wants to be with you, but they know that you still have this building of yourself to do, which is very noble of them, honestly. But we'll get some more tarot cards about this, because I think it's interesting that I need you to love you like I do. I think I could love you, and then I want to have more, there's only so many songs I can sing to pass the time. This person really misses you. You're the one. Let's go out. They want to feel your touch. They want to feel your sensuality. But yeah, they're stopping themselves. But it seems like you're trying to manifest this back as well. Yeah, like you're really missing somebody. So be careful not to manifest emotional poverty. Because when you try to manifest someone by yearning for them so much and feeling that lack, that loss, you'll manifest more of that in your life. You know, it's really true. So I saw the Page of Pentacles again. Was this in this reading? No, it wasn't. Okay. Anyway, so this pile could be connected to the first pile. So, you know, maybe you were deciding between the two with the Crown and the Oscar. I did put them really close too, and they reminded me of each other. But what else here? For pile 2. What else? See, I always end up with a book, a whole story. And I used to not take them, but then Spirit started telling me to take them because I'm really good at piecing stories together. So if you see me take a lot of cards, that's why, because Spirit has been encouraging me to read them like a book. So I have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant definitely reminds me of marriage and definitely reminds me of union. And so you're definitely trying to manifest that, no question. But you know, you have to be in this union with self before that is allowed to take place in a very, you know, spiritual crown chakra kind of a way. You know, you want to have the 7 of Cups. You want to be able to have this ethereal type of thing, because this card can be about dreams. But you know, there's a lot of options in the air right now, but for you and this other person, with the Wheel of Fortune coming through, this is a fated connection, but it's like in a matter of time, and this devil is really drawing my attention right now. So it's like you have to be careful not to be so codependent. You have to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. I need a green card to come out of here. I said I needed a green card, and I flipped around the deck to get this card that says, step into your power, bad bitch. That is your message. You are manifesting self-worth and love, not this 5 of Cups energy, this missing energy, this lack energy, what we were just talking about. You need to focus on the new adventures, the breath of fresh air, the becoming the you that you always wanted to be, right? You need to have the patience with yourself and have the patience with the universe, because it takes a while to achieve a balance with this Temperance card. Justice coming through, balance again. You know, you'll get what's coming to you, what you deserve, what you've manifested, what you've put out in due time, you know, when everything's in line. With this Strength card, these piles are definitely connected, the first one and this one. So if you feel so inclined, check that one out too. The Strength card coming through, you know, it's about endurance. It's about having the strength to last and to know that this is not a journey of a couple miles. It's a marathon that may never end, you know, because you don't want it to end. Life should be a consistent learning experience. And this Sun card, to finish the reading, I started the reading by saying something about yellow orangey energy. It was this, the Sun. Happiness, fulfillment, you know. So yeah, with this Crown energy, I wish you the best, because a lot of love wants to come in for yourself foremost, and for whoever else is trying to, you know, get you to love yourself like they love you, right? Because they can see it already. It resonates off of you. And excuse my voice, I'm a little hoarse. But thank you so much for joining me with this pick a card reading. It's my second one. If you like what you see or heard, like, share, subscribe. Definitely hit me up on my other social medias. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, etc. And come back for another reading. Leave a tip, a donation, or hit me up for a private. Okay. And now on to pile 3, Waterburger. This is pile 3. Greetings for those of you who picked pile 3. This one has such a different energy from the first two already. You could be manifesting something to do with food or a person you could be thinking of. If you're trying to manifest a person into your life, this person could really like food. You might meet this person at a restaurant. You might share a lot of memories at restaurants. You could live in Texas or any place where there's a Whataburger. 56 could be important to you, this number. It could be that you're manifesting a new job, a new work opportunity, because now I'm thinking of servers. I'm getting the image of servers, or not servers, cashiers at Whataburger. Feeling exhausted. Feeling like a chicken with your head cut off. So, I'm introducing a new deck today. It is a mixture of old messages and new messages that I've channeled, and each of the 4 colors represents a different type of thing. The yellow is my angelic crown deck. It has a lot to do with spirituality. The green is my earthbound deck, and it has a lot to do with, practicalities and 3D things. The orange is my hard truths deck, which has a lot of hard truths in it. And the pink, hot pink, is my flame deck. And this one has a lot to do with sensuality, sexuality, love, those kind of things. So let's see. What is pile number 3 manifesting? Any messages? Something green is... I was going to say something green is going to come out first. I didn't mean to flip all of those over. Okay. In due time, sing to me. I want to hear your voice. Distance. Distance. Write about it. Get. I don't know how to do this. Shy, shy, shy. First timer. 2 moons. And look for the signs. Flowers, angels, animals, and occurrences. Okay. Tell me what I need to do. This is all so new. So I'm definitely getting this is something to do with work. I think, something to do with work. Let's get some more messages. I'm gonna take this. Is that the Justice card or the Judgment card? I think it's the, hold on. That's the Judgment card. That's funny that I knew that Justice was on the bottom of this deck. So that's not Justice, that's Judgment. Anything else? And I'll tell you why I kept that card that flipped out too in a second. Recognition and reward. I just got so tired all of a sudden. Wow. It could be that you're really tired. You're tired of this ongoing battle. You know, I'm seeing the Strength card in my head, in my mind's eye. Triumphant success is at the bottom with this Ace of Swords. And I did see the Ace of Cups when I was just going through these cards too. But interesting that I consider the Ace of Swords to be about truth. And truth is... You can't see it, hold on. Truth is the Judgment card in this deck. So I think there's definitely something you need to be honest with yourself about. I think you're manifesting a new you all around. I couldn't get if it was for love or work, and I think it's because it's a mixture of both. And honestly, I think that all the readings have had this similar connection, but this one is less about, the love part, and more about you stepping into something new. The new beginnings card is the Fool, and the recognition and reward card, which I think is the Three of Wands in this deck. So, or it could be Three of Pentacles. Anyways, I'm just getting that there's so much work for you to do, and you're already tired. But it's like this. I was just saying this in the other pile. This is the journey of 1,000 steps, right? But it begins with just one. So once you start moving, just like keep moving. If you need to take a break every now and again, and interesting, because I did just see this Four of Swords, rest and rejuvenate, under the Ace of Swords. So whenever you feel the need to rest and rejuvenate, do that. Yeah? But don't stop. You know, keep going, keep learning. This, I don't know how to do this, shy card. It's like you're scared to step into something that's different, or, you know, to continue this journey that keeps leading you into these holes where you can't see where you're going. With this Moon card, I'm getting more of the energy of fears with the two moons. Being scared to be a force. Being scared to be a force, to be truly happy, is kind of scary sometimes. But it's like, what signs have you been getting that tell you exactly what path you need to take, or that you're on your right path? Because it could be things that are confirming what you're doing. If you're second guessing, if you're worried. With this animals and flowers and angels and just the things around you, the things that seem to happen by coinky-dink, you know, that energy. So much earthbound energy here. You know, I was saying that my earthbound deck is the grounded deck. It's the one that's about practicality and becoming a better you. I'm surprised the under construction card didn't come out. But tell me what I need to do. This is also new. Again, it's just giving me this energy of you needing to step into your power. Bad bitch. That's so funny. But yeah, in due time, sing to me. I want to hear your voice. You know, write about it. You need to really learn to speak up. You need to not be afraid to be in this powerful energy that you have, you know, hidden within you right now. You know, speak your truth, and it will bring you triumphant success. Yeah. What's this distance card about? Oh, in the distance is what I heard. So this is in the distance for you, but you'll speed this up by, you know, doing the work. Doing the inner self-work consistently. Is there anything else for this pile? So I didn't talk about loving enough. Because I did say that this pile, is a mixture of things. But you are still manifesting love. But you gotta end a lot of old behaviors and cycles first. Yeah. Right under the Ten of Swords is the Ten of Cups. The difference is uncanny. The Ten of Swords is about, you know, kind of being down for the count, but you know that it's over at least, and you'll be able to get back up again. And again, there's this tired feeling, like you've been through a lot, but behind it is the Ten of Cups. So once you're able to overcome the past and step into the future, this love is waiting. It's just waiting. It's just waiting. With this Queen of Wands energy. There was no hot pink cards, was there, in that thing, besides the stepping into something new. And the Queen of Wands gives me that boost of energy, honey. She's the bad bitch of the deck, I always say. And you got that card. Bad bitch. Okay. Yep. Now the deck is just being redundant. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was an honor for me to do your reading today. If you liked it, loved it, please like it and share it and subscribe and comment below what power you picked and let's talk about it. Yeah, I'll be releasing more videos like this. All the information to book a reading with me is in my description box, and feel free to leave a tip or a donation as well. See y'all soon. And now we're on to pile 4. Will you hold me? How does that sound now? Will you hold me down? I need you to hold me down. Will you hold me down? I need you to hold me. This deck has powerful energy. I mean, this pile number 4 has some powerful energy. But it's like being chained to someone. It's like y'all are going through all of these colors, all of these awakenings of each chakra, from the root to the sacral to the solar plexus to the throat to the third eye to the crown. And you start down here most of the time, at the root. But I feel like this connection never had a firm foundation. It had sexual energy attraction. It had lots of ego and self involved. Not enough speaking of the truth. But definitely a lot of dreamscape. A lot of 5D connections. Not enough putting it all together through the crown, you know. So I can see that there's some links missing in this chain. I don't know why I'm getting all of this right now, but yes, the question is, what are you manifesting? And I think you're manifesting balance. I think you're manifesting mastery of your energetic field and the self. So let's get into it. I'm gonna wear this. I wore the crown earlier, so. Okay, so I'm introducing a new deck today. This deck is split into 4. So every color has its own category. There's the green earthbound deck, and this deck has a lot of practicalities in it. A lot of 3D energy. The hot pink is my flame deck. It has a lot of sensuality, sexuality, loving cards in it, or cards based on that. The orange is my hard truths deck, and it's for my hard head folks so they can hear some hard truths. And interestingly enough, not many of those have come out in the other readings. Where is it? And then yellow is my angelic crown deck, which has to do with spirituality and things of that sort. So probably a few of those will come out for this deck. Goodness gracious. Somebody has a lot to say. I'm gonna reshuffle that. Anyways. Alright, what's going on with pile number 4? Who are you? Do you even know? So this is what I was talking about with this balance of every link of the chain, you know. It's what I was talking about. Who are you? Do you even know? There's still some journeying to do. Even if you feel like you know yourself, even if you feel like you've reached the point already, you haven't. You know, life is just something that keeps going. And as long as you're living, your goal should be to make stuff happen. And within yourself is always the funnest and most rewarding, right? So what else for the power forward? Always a whole deck. If looks could kill, bombshell. So yeah, definitely your sexuality, sensuality is off the charts right now. I think that you're definitely manifesting eyes being on you, just like this card, if you can see it. So from the Earthbound deck, completion. From the Flame deck, I Know You Want Me. What did I just say? From the Angelic Crown, I'm wishing on a star. Dreams do come true. Definitely. From the Earthbound deck, you're the toxic one. You're the toxic one. From the yellow one, yes. Angelic Crown, new idea or pregnancy, the Empress card. That's funny that came out with that bombshell. New moon from the Angelic Crown. And also from the Earthbound, what a coincidence, synchronicity. This is interesting. The balance of the cards is interesting. For them to be mostly Earthbound and Angelic Crown, that's interesting. So I think you're definitely manifesting, like I was saying, balance, and it couldn't come at a better time. You know, you're striving for completion. It's on the horizon for you. But what's this you're the toxic one about? I'm curious about that. I hope you're not the toxic one, but I mean, this is a journey of 1,000 miles, so a few of those miles, somebody might find you toxic. Because we never fully know the extent in which we affect people, right? So let's see. You're the toxic one. You could be a little reckless, maybe, with temptation coming through, the devil energy. You know, getting attached to things and people too heavily. 3 of air, you could be a heartbreaker. Honestly, if looks could kill, this probably means you're a very attractive person. A lot of people, you know, I know you want me, could be a little smugness in your attitude, maybe. A little, or just confidence, could be. But maybe you end up being a player sometimes without realizing that you're being a player. The 6 of air, 6 of Swords is about moving on from these behaviors. It's about moving to calmer waters and feeling more at one with yourself, knowing that you can be so much more than your sex appeal. Because only a couple of these cards came out, and that was just to tell me what the direction of the reading was going to be. The other ones I feel like hold a lot more weight, especially with this new moon card and new idea card, the Empress coming through. And you can be a man, because I feel like this is masculine energy, but it's like you have such an abundance of sexual energy that it can be perceived as feminine. But I'm wishing on a star, dreams do come true. It's like you want so much more for yourself, and you have access to that if you believe that you are worth more. The Hermit, inner reflection. The Knight of Fire and the Page of Earth. The Page of Earth has showed up in every reading somehow, some way or another. So definitely everybody who's watching my channel right now are manifesting being a new you, which is great. They're getting the plans together. They know that they're just at this child stage, and they're willing to embrace that inner child to take you into a new future as a fully realized adult. With this 8 of Wands, this is happening swiftly, right? And it might seem like it's happening too fast. You having all these realizations and everything. The Messenger of Fire is about moving fast, moving forward, and being passionate about what you're doing. So that energy is definitely what you're manifesting, that want to follow your dreams and that energy to do so. That, what is the word I'm looking for? That impetus. Is that the word I was looking for? That, that spark, that catalyst that gets you going. That's what you're manifesting, because I think that you're still a little in the confused stage. And as I say that, I open the deck to the 7 of Cups, which can give me confusion. So, because there's too many options and there's too many old beliefs that you have held on to for so long. What a coincidence, synchronicities. So look out for the signs out here. The things that you think happen by happenstance, look out for it. Because sometimes they're signs, they're signals telling you, that's right, this is what you should be doing, or telling you, that ain't right. Because I think I saw it's going to be a no. And that's what that's giving me. You still have to know what to say no to, right? Okay. I think that will sum up this reading. It was pretty quick, I think. I don't know. But yes, if you want to book a reading with me, all the information is in the description box. If you want to leave a tip or donation, that information will also be provided. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment so we can talk about what pile you chose and what you think about it, how it resonated. And as always, leave it. If it didn't resonate, feel free to choose a different pile. But I think I'm talking to a very specific group here because I feel like the energies were trying to spill over, but it could also just be that we're all on very similar journeys and we all really want the same things at our heart. So next time I'll ask a different question. I was just curious what would come up with this. And I'm still getting a lot of energy from this chain, Pile Force. So there are some chains that you need to break with that Devil card. I kind of glanced over it a little bit. But attachments and unhealthy behaviors and addictions, you have to evaluate those things so that you understand what is not conducive to a healthy lifestyle. All right, so y'all enjoy the rest of your week, your month. Check me out as I'm about to release my new web series, Don't Drag Me Into You 2, on September 17th. But as always, this reading will be timeless, so whenever you find it, it's when you find it. All right. Y'all have a great night. Bye-bye.